Hi, my name is Janae Brown.
Hi, my name is Michael Yu.
My name is Mady Herrera.
Hi, my name is Zahra Alwaya.
We're Team Janae, and we're going to be going over IBM's operations in Singapore. IBM, short for International Business Machines, is an American multinational enterprise with corporate headquarters in Armonk, New York. Singapore is strategically located in a region that greatly benefits many companies. In this case, gives IBM a great advantage since it serves as an easy expansion passage between China, India, East Asia, and beyond. All of these countries are currently looking to grow as urban communities since their economy is growing at a very fast rate. The company's focus is on technology and business consulting. IBM is well known for its foreign direct investments in different countries around the world, including Singapore. IBM provides companies with business analysis that help them define its company's critical business processes as well as the resources needed to support them. IBM Singapore, founded in the year of 1953, provides the country with distinct services such as marketing and selling of both hardware and software. IBM is working along with Singapore's government to create a plan to help its cities become smarter cities. The need for effective urban solutions to overcome problems such as environmental pollution, traffic congestion, and threats to public safety has never been more real.
Since IBM began operating in Singapore in 1953, the presence and investment in Singapore have grown many times over in size and variety. The pace of investments took off in 1991 when IBM was awarded operational headquarters status by the EDB. Today, IBM continues to make strategic investments in Singapore as part of our globally integrated enterprise strategy to deliver higher value to clients. In 2012, the first of the new generation of multi-solution client center was launched in Singapore. The $50 million IBM Client Center is a part of a network of global client centers designed to provide an integrated environment where IBM experts collaborate with the ecosystem to address the growing demand for the complex capabilities required to help organizations optimize their business processes and decisions.
IBM has been working in Singapore since 1953. IBM Singapore already has several thousand IBM members on their team, as well as members of the ASEAN and Asia Pacific team. IBM works hand in hand with the system of meritocracy in Singapore. This system has the objective of producing the best and brightest students, regardless of race, religion, and socioeconomic background. This system provides students with access to resources that will develop them to their fullest potential. Everyone has access to education, which gives them the skills and knowledge to earn a better living. IBM Singapore's goal is to create urban development along with smarter cities. The government has also played a role in promoting the use of IT in schools, which includes a joint project with IBM on reinventing education. The government has also launched a project called Singapore One. Singapore One is a government-led project to wire up the country with broadband infrastructure to encourage the use of online services to citizens in Singapore. This use of online services works hand in hand with IBM. The eCitizen Center provides more services to citizens online, like filing tax returns and even applying for government housing. IBM Singapore has been the fastest to adopt e-business for the ASEAN region. This is a result of strong government support and the large number of MNCs in their regional headquarters. IBM Singapore is committed to playing a major role in cultivating the use of development of IT in Singapore. This goes hand in hand with the government's objective of making the country a regional and global hub of knowledge-based industries. IBM's influence in technology has already shown itself in day-to-day operations of the citizens of Singapore. For example, more than half of the ATMs in Singapore are powered by IBM technology.
Ever since the multinational enterprise IBM, a firm that engages in foreign direct investment in different countries around the globe, opened one of its branches in Singapore, it has focused on looking for different ways to cooperate with the country's government in order to help it improve its technology and help them manage their required processes. IBM is currently working with the country's government on several projects such as smart cities and port management. The multinational enterprise is currently cooperating with the maritime and port authorities of Singapore in order to improve their operations using analytics-based technologies. Today, Singapore remains one of the busiest ports in the world and the region, which also means the port constantly struggles with issues such as port congestion that may cause delays on cargo deliveries and eventually lead to high monetary losses. This is where IBM comes in to help. IBM is developing new projects and finding new ways to help the port by creating a uniform platform data to empower port operators to make more informed decisions and be able to manage the inner flow of the port cargo more effectively in order to avoid management logistics and security related issues. This is one of the reasons the company is doing so well in Singapore. The partnership helps the company reduce certain political risks that other foreign companies may face when doing business in the country.
IBM's international entrepreneurship in Singapore serves as a first mover competitive advantage over other companies. Even though IBM is not a domestic company, its cooperation with the local government helped the multinational enterprise that it is to reduce the risk associated with entering an international market as a foreign company. The main details that the company should work on are looking into the product lifecycle and make them as difficult as possible to imitate. In other words, the company should have a resource-based view where it analyzes the value, rarity, imitability, and organization of the product and services. Usually, foreign companies come into a new country are expected to be environmentally and socially responsible when doing business abroad. Therefore, IBM must be aware of the country's cultural background before proposing any new projects or working on any new business. The multinational enterprise should be constantly working on ideas to help company grow, stay innovative.
The partnership between IBM and the government of Singapore not only benefits international business machines as a corporation, but it also brings great benefits that support Singapore's rapid development. This has created a synergetic strategic alliance in order for this alliance to continue being successful. The Singapore government must continue supporting the company by setting individual regulations for IBM that are not as strict as they are for other foreign companies doing business in Singapore. City leaders should create programs, relationships with IBM to help them partner with law enforcement, public safety, urban planning, and operation insights.